circle, moon dipped in tar. Grave, dirt, thick, the gate ajar. Shovel in hand, I'm digging my scars. 6 feet deep, with a killer spar. Hollows in the clip, got the echo on bark. Skulls on the chain, make the shadows remark. Step into the yard, on the whisper start. I'm the reaper in the hoodie, pulling strings in the dark. Lungs full of smoke, chest filling the bass. Made a weight hit harder than a courtroom case. Got him twitching on the snare and the glitches in the lace. Fast lane villain, no breaks, no grace. Graveyard anthem, the silence breaks. Death in the rhythm, the ground still shakes. Heavy on the soul, every breath high stakes. Caskets close when the beat cascades. Graveyard anthem, the silence breaks. Death in the rhythm, the ground still shakes. Heavy on the soul, every breath high stakes. Caskets close when the beat cascades. Blood on the page, let the ink run wild. Spit venom like a snake with a crooked smile. Fast flows, cut throats, leave them in denial. I'm the glitch in the system, the ghost on the dial. Switch it up slow, bass rattling bones. Coach it like a hammer hitting tombstone tones. Trap saw sermon, the sermon is thrones. King of the grave sitting heavy on thrones. Chest beating like war drums, heart attack snaps. Glitching in the beat where the rhythm collapse. Life and death dance on the edge of these traps. Bass line's a weapon and the snare just claps. Graveyard hands and the silence breaks. Death in the rhythm, the ground still shakes. Heavy on the soul, every breath high stakes. Caskets close when the beat cascades. Graveyard hands and the silence breaks. Death in the rhythm, the ground still shakes. Heavy on the soul, every breath high stakes. Caskets close when the beat cascades. Tear it up. Ride in my veins, pressure about to pop. 808 shaking time, ticking on the clock. Snare rolls, glitching, shadow in the mist. Chest rattling, bass, fist clenched like a fist. Blacked out, hoodie, hard cold, Arctic tundra. World on my shoulders, heavy like a Hummer. Fast lane living, dodging cops, street thunder. Voice like a blade, every word a deep puncture. Baseline creeping, mood dark as a cellar. Flicker of the neon, city like a thriller. Counting dirty money, dreams big as Godzilla. Fast flow, cutting sharp edge, no filler. Switch it up, slow it down, heartbeat scatter. Snare hits glitching, glass shatters. Fury in my voice, every word matters. World's burning ashes, mixing with the clatter. Fire frequency, pulse on overload. Chest on fire, world's about to explode. Fire frequency, bassline drilling my core. Chaos in the rhythm, begging for more. Fast flow syllables hit like AK spray. Words ricochet, break walls, no delay. Pressure cooker thoughts, steam rise, no escape. Dark alley whispers, snakes in my way. Coins on gutter. Shadows crawl, echoes break the bone. In a temple of static, I'm a king on the throne. Heart of obsidian, veins carved in stone. Night burns slow, smoke swirls in the void. Time ticks sharp, paranoia deployed. Breath cuts jagged, each word a blade. Fangs on the beat, venomous cascade. Red moon bleeding through the cracks in the dome. Pulse sinks heavy with the bass in my zone. Blood in the chalice, sip slow, feel the weight. Clock strikes war, I dictate the fate. Echoes in the marrow, whispers in the chrome. Chained to the rhythm, but the rhythm's my own. Bloodstone echoes, thunder in my chest. Bassline heavy, make the demons confess. Bloodstone echoes, shadow never rests. Call my name in the void, nothing less. Spinning reverse, reality bends, rewrites the curse. Glitch in the system, I surf on the spark. Lightning in my veins, illuminate the dark.
shadows crawl, concrete crack veins. Hustles the gospel, baptized in pain. Still whispers danger in the chain. Rats in the gutter, dodging acid rain. Broken glass symphonies hum on the ground. Lungs full with smoke, the devil's downtown. Syringes like needles stitching up the sound. Heartbeat sings the chaos all around. Broken alleyways where the lost souls play. Underneath the moon, the streets decay. Broken alleyways where the shadows stay. Echoes of the night won't fade away. Echoes of the night won't fade away. Stamped in the dust of a dream. Neon screens drip, nothing's what it seems. Fingers clutch gold, but it burns at the seams. Chased by the ghost of 1,000 schemes. Bells spit fire, strobe in the mist. Wolves hunt packs, teeth clenched in a fist. Paper thin walls, hot secrets that twist. The city's a beast, it'll never be missed. Siren lullabies, a requiem for the damned. Corner speaks secrets, a language unplanned. Cobblestones bleed, stories buried in the sand. The world spins dark, we all make our stand. We all make our stand. We all make our stand. City hum buzzing, no wires in a tangle. Pulse in the pavement, my shadow does a tango. Chased by the glow in the fog of the chrome. Breath cuts the cold like a blade through the bone. Flicker in the corner, got the ghosts in my head. Digital whispers where the real ones bled. 808 tremors, heartbeat in the ash. Running through the static, every step might crash. Neon after shock, the lights don't stop. Running through the future, every beat drop. Neon after shock, sparks in the dark. Chased by the edge where the city leaves its mark. Metallic percussion, my soul in percussion. Cables in my veins, no time for discussion. Grid lines, flicker streets, twist in a snare. Every corner's a trap, every breath a prayer. Glitch in the system, my reflections a blur. Time skips a beat, memories defer. Hot speed chase through the maze of the haze. Truth in the circus for reality ablaze. Matic hum, the ambiance burns. River tails long, the city takes turns. Intense snare rolls, the heart rate climbs. Every second stolen, we outrun time. Sitter menig on. Sitter menig on. Sitter menig on. Sitter menig on. City veins pumping, streets got a heartbeat. Simmon jungle whispers, shadows under car seats. Paper chasing wolves, howling at the street lights. Kingpin crown heavy, brick stacking my height. Metallic echoes, Glock singing operatic. Grit on my teeth, life cinematic. Chain swinging, the pendulum of power. Minute hands ticking, plotting on the hour. Concrete throne, I sit, I own. Simmering in my blood, this block my zone. Heavy is the crown, heavy is the tone. Concrete throne, my city, my home. 808 thunder, crack the asphalt wide. Glitch sparks dance when the devils collide. Halftime shadows, creeping with precision. Double time demons, sparking bad decisions. Roll the dice, snake eyes, luck in the gutter. Paint my life in graffiti, every color smothered. Brass hits punch like a fist to the temple. Grit slick, raw edge, never been gentle. In the alleys, echoes in the smoke. Every line a lifeline, every bar a choke. Deep cuts from the sin. Scars on my skin, this throne ain't for sickness, for battles to win. beast. Pulse in the grid, can't find no peace. Circuits hum louder than me. Static in my lungs, nowhere to breathe. Running like a god, they scream in tongues. Heartbeat sync with the machine's drums. I'm the ghost in this rusted frame, tearing through code, rewriting the game. Rust like a tree, sparks in the rain. Flesh to alloy, pleasure to pain. Can't escape it, it's part of me. Bound by the chains of rust like a tree. Rust like a tree. Rust like a tree. Clicks in the mainframe, mind spilling two. Data overload, corrupting the view. Crushed under weight of 1,000 volts. Static storm surge, the power revolts. Teeth grind sharp like gears in the grind. Clock hands spinning, I'm out of time. Echoes of steel, scream through my veins. Binary venom, rewriting my name. Haunted pads breathe, whispers in code. Abyss stares back, my mind overloads. Fractured lights, I'm lost in the glow. Electric chaos, no place to go. Rust like a tree. Rust like a tree. Shadows creep, whispers crawl. Under neon fog they sprawl. Clock ticks backward, time don't stall. Echoes in my chest, heartbeat brawl. Black rose petals on the concrete throne. Built from silence, crowned in stone. The wind house secrets that ain't my own. Crow scatter omen in the black sky. Eyes like knives cutting through the alibi. What's truth, what's disguise? Hollow syndicate, ghosts in the wire. Pulse of the city, dark sparks and fire. We fall, we never retire. Hollow syndicate, souls conspire. Footsteps heavy, streets are moaning. Voices of the lost keep droning. Clocks don't tick, it just hands that spin. Fate plays dice in a game you can't win. Daggers in the shadows, teeth in the grin. Midnight hymns sung of wolves within. Reverse the tape, rewind the night. Phantom moves in the pale moonlight. Static hums, truth takes flight. Syndicate whispers, out of sight. Hollow syndicate, ghosts in the wire. Pulse of the city, dark sparks and fire. We rise, we fall, we never retire. Hollow syndicate, souls conspire. Conspire. Smoke clouds, battle cries, the ground split. Iron veins pumping, molten, can't quit. Armor sharp, sharper than the lies told. World cold, frostbite in the soul bowl. Drums hit like war chants, metal on teeth. Every breath's a blade unsheathed beneath. Dark winds whisper secrets to the chosen. Heart frozen, gears grind, wars unbroken. Ash in the lungs, but the fire won't rest. Iron in the blood, every step's a test. Iron blood uprising, skies igniting, every step defiant, no hiding. Rising, rising, till the last flame burns. The wheel of fate grinds, but it always turns. Fast spit, sharper than the steel I wield. Mind battlefield, every word a shield. Glitch drums cutting through the black haze. 808 quakes, ghost in the wire. Sin hums low, acquire, set on fire. Every bar's a strike, forged sparks fly. Armor-clad soul, unbroken till I die. See you later.
Skylines of furnace, ashes fall, crown turned to curses, heavyweight, I'm Atlas, no shrug, carrying the block, deep in the mud, rats in the alleys, gold in the gutters, every move cold, sharper than cutters, sharper than cutters, sharper than cutters.
Still rebellion, rise from the wreckage, chain link snap, breaking the message, thunder rolls, bass lines of menace, still rebellion, unbroken, relentless.
With ambition, chisel through the night, knowing the mission. Glitch in the system, sparks in the wires, heart of a lion, flames of a fire, fist full of hope, blade in the shadow, turntables like DJs in battles, dark skies, home with static and fire, echo scream, my city's desire. Still rebellion, rise from the wreckage, chain link snap, breaking the message, thunder rolls, bass lines of menace, still rebellion, broke or relentless.
Bass rumbles deep, cracking the earth. Wolves in the wind, calling for rebirth. Echoes of pain, carved in the stone. Still rebellion, a kingdom we own. Out, skyline dripping in the black rain, chain swing, heavy snakes wrapped round the last name, venom in the veins, heartbeat like a war drum, talk slick, tongue sharp enough to split the sun, windows tinted, ghosts in the rear view, moving shadows, street lights won't near you, concrete jungle, blood on the asphalt, deals in the air, whole block like a bank vault. Venom skyline, city don't sleep where the killers redefine. Venom skyline, world in my fist and the poison's in the grind. Venom skyline, city don't sleep where the killers redefine. Venom skyline, world in my fist and the poison's in the grind. Time flows spit fire like the barrel twist. Hollow points in every word I never miss. Halftime drop, breath thick like the smog here. Cinematic fade, then the bass hits raw fear. Blueprints of chaos etched in the schematics. Cash stack tall, skyscraper mathematics. Glitch in the system, rewiring the grid. All black fit, crown heavy on the kid. Venom skyline, Venom skyline. City don't sleep, where the killers redefine. Venom skyline, Venom skyline. World in my fist and the poison's in the grind. Venom skyline, Venom skyline. City don't sleep, where the killers redefine. Venom skyline, Venom skyline. World in my fist and the poison's in the grind.
Crown tilted, shadows in the flames grin. Empire built on cinder where the king sin. Gold teeth gleam, buried under street dust. Throne made of blood, betrayal and distrust. Steel in my veins, clock hands frozen. Time's a weapon, every second chosen. Rooftops whisper, ghosts in the skyline. City balls low, they all know it's my time.
Throne of ashes, kingdom in decay. Rising through the ruins, never fade away. From the dirt, from the dust where the serpents stay.
Throne of ashes, I command obey. Night bleeds ink, streets breathe smoke. Legends in the cracks, every brick smoke. Chains so heavy, neck bends like history. Eyes on the prize, shadows were the victory. Ashes to ashes, the cycle still burns. Lessons in the scars, wisdom I earned. Ciphers in the alley, coded in my cadence. Came from the void, now I'm the foundation. Echoes of betrayal, carved in the steel. Crumble, arise, the crown reveals. The weight of the throne is more than it seems. Dreams turn to dust, but dust fuels dreams.
Shadows creeping, clock hands scheming, past 12 is dominion. Windows whisper secret, city's breath turns obsidian. Vault codes, tangled digits dancing like phantoms in the glow. Blueprints in my veins, my pulse a ticking metronome.
Midnight ninja, shadows where I reign. Heartbeat sinks to 808, pounding through my brain. Explosions in the silence, every move is flame. Midnight coming in the dark, don't know my name.
Keys click, lock, twist, lasers trace the air. Smoke curls like promises, danger everywhere. Boots silent, ghosts in the cables cutting through the dread. Adrenaline's a dealer, got my nerves all overfed.
Tick tock, the grip tightens. Full dreams, the thrill heightens.
Midnight coming young, shadows where I reign. Heartbeat 6 to 808, pounding through my brain. Explosions in the silence, every move is flame. Midnight coming in the dark, don't know my name.
Reverse echoes past screams, coil inside the wires. Glick sparks dance, setting circuitry on fire. Snare rolls, slice a surgeon's blade through tension's cloth. Victory tastes bitter, the risk sweet as moss.
chains cut from stone. Gutter-born gospel, steel-toed sermon. Rats in the alley, shadows still lurking. Concrete choir, the sirens hum. Outlaws ride where the law don't come. Iron outlaws, metal in the marrow. Hustle so sharp, split the night like an arrow. No rules, no crown, no value tomorrows. Iron outlaws, cut through the sorrow. Iron outlaws, metal in the marrow. Hustle so sharp, split the night like an arrow. No rules, no crown, no value tomorrows. Iron outlaws, cut through the sorrow. Engine growls, heartbeat a piston. Fists like anvils, the mission persistent. Chain link fences, dreams through the slats. Blood on the asphalt, truth in the cracks. Double time scheming, can't slow the pace. City's a jungle, no room for grace. Metallic whispers, gears keep turning. Ashes in the wind, the skyline's burning. Smokestack horizons, hope feels distant. Every breath of war, every step resistant. Kristen, 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 Kristen. Iron outlaws, metal in the marrow. Hustle so sharp, split the night like an arrow. No rules, no crown, no value tomorrows. Iron outlaws, cut through the sorrow. Iron outlaws, metal in the marrow. Hustle so sharp, split the night like an arrow. No rules, no crown, no value tomorrows. Iron outlaws, cut through the sorrow. City scream fade, the night grows colder. Ironclad hearts, the weight on our shoulders. Outlaw forever, bound by the grind and the steel of the city. Our names are signed. Sign, 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 sign. Wires hold my veins plugged in. Voltage run, no mercy within. Flick the switch, my circuits sin. Blades spin, I'm sharp as tin. Chest rattles, bass quake the dome. Digital throne, chrome meets home. Glitch in the system, code my tone. Electric jungle, static eye roll. Voltage cartel, we ride the storm. Shockwave ripple, the night transform. Current flows, can't keep me calm. Voltage cartel, we keep it on. Double time kicks, my tongue unloads. Spit rapid fire, my bars explode. Neon snakes where the power corrodes. Gang moves silent, shadow mode. Halftime drop, then double the pace. Baseline stops, hurt this place. Grind through the glitch, no time to waste. Voltage cartel, we own this space. Cables tangled, sparks ignite. Cinematic pads, a war at night. Sub-bass growl, deep bite. Voltage cartel, electrified fight. Electrified fight. Electrified fight.
One time, chill. Keep running shit though. Walk down, Kingpin steps, boots crush the gravel. 808s rumble, the ground starts to unravel. Somatic horns in the air, feel the power. Storm brewing, this the Dominion hour. Horns blare, brass cutting through the haze. Crown tilted, gold glimmers in the blaze. Snakes whisper secrets, shadows in the mix. Blueprints laid, checkmate in 6. Snakes in the grass, glitch snare they hiss. Steel spine solid, can't fall, won't miss. Echoes of dominance, thunder in my chest. Hi-hats like pressing relentless, no rest. This is dominion, throne I'm gripping. 808 quake, whole earth shifting. Majesty and chaos, the horns don't lie. Gritty and ruthless, I rise, I fly. Ciphers in my brain, decode the game, glitching through the pain, never the same. 808 heartbeat keeps me in motion. Space drip poison, a deadly potion. I'm the architect, brick stacked high, snare sharp cracks, time to amplify. Horns wailing, kingdoms call, shadows grow tall, watch them all fall. Snakes slither silent, but the bass too loud. Dominion rising, head in the clouds. Somebody in it.
Circuit boards hum, crown made of chrome, static in my veins, I sit on the throne. Empire codes, kingdom in the cloud, pulsing the wires, my reign is loud. No crown jewels, just neon and grit. AI armies march, every bite legit. Control alt delete, I reign supreme. Pixelated kingdom, I'm living the dream. Cyber throne, built for sparks of stone. Binary blood, this kingdom my own. Cyber throne, my rules encoded. Power surges, system overloaded. Overloaded.
Fiber optic veins, throne room lit blue. Hackers kneel down, they know it's true. Glitch in the system, nah, I'm the design. Echoes in the void, the future is mine. Data storms rage, I weather the crash. Encrypted power, stacking my stash. I'm the algorithm, the master plan. No flesh, no bone, I'm more than man. Glitch percussion, it stutters, it breaks. 808's hit, my kingdom awakes. Reverb in the void, echoes in space. I'm the ruler here, I leave no trace.
Sit on and gauge.
Circling, scrap metal feast, chrome vultures in the smog, hunger never released. Talent tips, tap dance on concrete scars. city sings dirges, junkyards under stars. Street light halos, they flicker then die. Rusty veins pulse under an iron sky. Hunger pang symphony, still on the tongue. Life chewed and spit out where the shadows hung. Feathers made of shrapnel, slicing through the haze. Skyline screams trapped in a smoky maze. Chrome vultures, feasting on the ruin. Metal hearts beat, streets keep moving. Chrome vultures, where the wreckage gleams. Halftime grind, double time dream. Mo, truck. Slicing through the grime. City clock broken, it don't tick in time. Double time flow, pace sharp as the edge. Metallic percussion beats push to the ledge. Glitch chops scatter like sparks in the dark. Halftime drops, bass growls, leaves a mark. Hollow point vocals, every word ricochets. Urban industrial trapped in the maze. Static in the cortex, wires in the spine. Pulse in the marrow, venom in the vine. Circus in my rib cage, heart skipping time. Every breath a glitch, sharp as broken pine. Sparks in the bloodstream, venom on the tongue. Choking on the voltage, lungs burning young. Friction like a mirror, shattered in the run. Electric veins twitch, shadows come undone. Yeah. Dark veins, tearing through the dark. Dark veins, ripping me apart. Dark veins, can't escape the spark. Dark veins, the flood, the arc. Ghost in the motherboard, screaming in the frame. Fingers on the keyboard, tapping out my name. Swallowed by the bassline, buried in the flame. Puppet of the rhythm, trapped inside the game. Drums pound erratic, bones crack and fold. 808s vibrating, body turns cold. Snare glitch, snap, and truth left untold. Reverse echoes whisper, story too bold, yeah. Gravity's a tyrant, bass pulls me low. Falling through the static, nowhere else to go. Flashes in the silence, chaos starts to grow. Shock phase, no mercy, just a fatal glow.
Shadow on the wall, hand on the chrome. Built an empire out of bricks and a phone. Flicker in the alley, deals in the dark. Blueprints etched, cold steel leaves a mark. Whispers in the static, codes in the air. Morse clicks sync with the beat, I don't care. Kilos of ambition, stacked in the lair. Chessboard moves, every step's warfare. South of the Lord's encrypted power. Rules rewritten in the midnight hour. Baseline drops, the world it devours. Whisper to war, the throne is ours. Glitch in the matrix, loops in the mind. rust and decline. Kings and pawns fall, I designed the grind. Blood on the ledger, ink turns black. Hunger in the heart, no turning back. Echoes of betrayal, knives in the packs. History's a cipher, I'm cracking the fact. Every code has a key, every lock has a sound. Every empire falls when the right one's around. Every code has a key, every lock has a sound. Every empire falls when the right one's around. Bow, 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 bow. You won't let love.
Hum low, shadows stretch in the mist. City breeze cold, snake kisses in the abyss. Night got teeth, sharp bites, venomous grin. Eyes wide, watch the wolves, ain't no shepherd within. Concrete heartbeat, pulse like a war drum. Chopper spin the skyline, death where I'm from. Red beams dance, whispers cut through the dark. Every step a landmine, every corner a mark. Savage rising, no dawn in the frame. Ashes in the skyline, embers spell my name. Hunger in the alleys, no rest for the prey. Savage rising, night is the day. Metallic taste, copper stains on the breath. Time don't heal wounds here, just trades them for death. Neon veins pump life into the asphalt skin, but beneath it all, rot festers, poisons within. Chains swing heavy, weight of sins on the neck. Smoke clouds the vision, can't see what's next. Fate rolls dice, but the house always cheats. Midnight sermons preach with sirens in the streets. Clocks don't tick here, they stutter and freeze. Souls trapped in amber, drowning in disease. Every shadow's a story, every crack in the stone. Tales of the lost, carved in marrow and bone. Beyond in there.
Shadows creep, neon drips off the wall. Steps echo deep like whispers in the crawl. Street lights flicker, ghosts playing tricks. Phantom alley speaks with his broken bricks.
Phantom alley, where the lost souls rally. Echoes in the dark, it's a crooked ballet. A place where time bends, reality sways. Phantom alley, don't lose your way.
Cobblestones crack, secrets spill like wine. Every corner stacked with stories in decline. Fog rolls thick, wraps tight like a chain. Whispers in my ear, you'll come back again. It hums, the alley's breath. A tune, a curse, a dance with death. Every step a choice, every choice a thread. Phantom alley knows where the path has led.
Phantom alley, where the lost souls rally. Echoes in the dark, it's a crooked ballet. A place where time bends, reality sways. Phantom alley, don't lose your way. Street fades to black, the air turns stale. Phantom alley laughs, spinning its tail. I leave but it lingers, a mark on my skin. The alley's a phantom,
but it always wins.
Coated veins, circus pulse in my dome. Hologram faces on the street side roam. Shadows whisper secrets, chrome on chrome. Static in the air, electric to the bone. Neon signs drip, colors bleed like a wound. Hover cars hum a low bassline tune. Gridlock skyline, moon's a cartoon. Time being short, midnight comes too soon. Neon skirmish, city's alive. Every corner's a gamble who survive. Light bends, truth hides, hearts collide. Neon skirmish, welcome to the ride. City's alive. Every corner's a gamble who survive. Light bends, truth hides, hearts collide. Neon skirmish, welcome to the ride. Metallic lungs exhale ultraviolet haze. Digital prophets preach end of days. Cybernetic rebels, rewired grays. Glitch in the system, the code betrays. Steps echo loud, boots on a glass bridge. Pixelated dreams on a razor thin ridge. Binary prayers, hope on a smudged fridge. The past, the race, futures a blackened smidge. Data streams flood, the pressure don't ease. Life's a gamble, jackpot or disease. Scan the dark, looking for keys. Fighting for breath in electric sea. Do y'all know your name? City's alive. City's alive. City's alive. City's alive. Neon skirmish. City's alive. Every corner's a gamble who survive. Light bends, truth hides, hope collide. Neon skirmish, welcome to the ride. The city's alive. Every corner's a gamble who survive. Light bends, truth hides, hope collide. Neon skirmish, welcome to the ride. Koto strings hum, shadows twist on the breeze. Night drips slow, lanterns burn through the trees. Dragon veins pulsing, spills on the scroll. Writing war in the clouds, thunder cracks in my soul. Footsteps silent, path carved through the mist. Golden fangs glint, death sealed with a kiss. Moonlight sharp, cuts deep through my chest. Ancestors whisper, I carry their breath.
Lotus rain, bloom in the pain. Petals fall, blood in the rain. Lotus rain, never the same. Thorns rise up, power unchained.
winds and when mountains bow low and the truth's revealed, even steel breaks, but the spirit won't yield. Fangs in the dark and them drips in the fight, but I'm poison proof, glowing gold in the night. Palace of glass, shatter every throne. I'm a king with no crown, but I built it alone.
Smoke in the air, past fades to black. Echoes of war, no turning back. Pain petals fall, blood in the rain.
Chrome heart pumping, veins like steel. Mirage in the desert, ain't nothing real. Heat waves down, snakes on the wheel. Shadow box of fate, can't make a deal. Grit grinding, teeth sharp as a blade. Moonlight cuts through, memories fade. No oasis, just sand cascades. Lost in the dust where the ghost parade. Still mirage, can't touch the glow. Reach for the sky, but the ground won't go. Still mirage, just a shadow show. Everything I want disappears in the flow. Still mirage, can't touch the glow. Reach for the sky, but the ground won't go. Still mirage, just a shadow show. Everything I want disappears in the flow. Metallic dreams echo in the mist. Rust in my lungs, iron in the twist. Pulse like a hammer, fist full of wrist. Past hunt hard, can't coexist. Desert screams, vultures in the air. Every breath a gamble, life ain't fair. Footsteps vanish, nothing left to share. Hollow winds howl, but I don't care. Whispers of gold, promises break. Steel mirage, every move's a mistake. Reflections shatter, the truth opaque. Living on the edge where the earth might quake. Whispers of gold, promises break. Steel mirage, every move's a mistake. Reflections shatter, the truth opaque. Living on the edge where the earth might quake. Still mirage, can't touch the glow. Reach for the sky, but the ground won't go. Still mirage, just a shadow show. Everything I want disappears in the flow. Still mirage, can't touch the glow. Reach for the sky, but the ground won't go. Still mirage, just a shadow show. Everything I want disappears in the flow. You're on the edge. You're on the edge. You're on the edge.
Neon veins in the concrete, jungle pulse steady. Chrome dreams, wire schemes, mind heavy. Cyber wolves hunt in the data stream. Static cut sharp like a ripped up dream. Holograms flicker, they ain't what they seem. My shadow fights shadows, coated in green. Firewall fists breaking down the machine. Every step a spark, every breath a beam. Circuit vendetta, electric vendetta. Wires hum louder, vendetta forever. Pulse in the city, rhythm of terror. Vendetta, vendetta, cold won't sever. Vendetta, 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 vendetta. Cold won't sever.
Dripping, black oil skies, LED tears, light leaks in my eyes. I'm a glitch in the grid, they can't confine. Heartbeat syncopates, match the skyline. Laser stabs sing, cut air in two. Data storms brewing, we surf right through. Enemy signals, decrypt, undo. Armor of algorithms, my soul renews. Metal heartbeat, metallic and cold. Circuits don't age, but the story gets old. Rebel code whispers, secrets unfold. Digits collide, we break the mold. Metal hearts beat, metallic and cold. Circuits don't age, but the story gets old. Rebel code whispers, secrets unfold. Digits collide, we break the mold. The mold, 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 the mold. Break the mold.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Crown heavy, throne cracked, the kingdom's in flames. Boots on a rebel, I'm erasing names. Strings scream sharp, cut through the haze. Gold glint in my eyes, fire in my veins. I hear the echo. Walk down water, war drums calling. Each step hauling, each step louder. No time for stalling. Apex Empire, rise from the dirt. Built for the battle, baptized in hurt. Apex Empire, this is my stage. Final act, rewrite the page. Apex Empire, Apex Empire, Apex Empire, Apex Empire, Apex Empire, fire, fire, fire. Brass bursts, thunder roars, shadows collide. Enemies scatter like smoke on the tide. Checkmate moves, no pieces spared. Every breath a weapon, every blood prepared. The strings climb higher, the air turns thin. No retreat, this is where we begin. Booms in the distance, fate's at the door. Apex Empire, I'm ready for war. Apex Empire, rise from the dirt. Built for the battle, baptized in hurt. Apex Empire, this is my stage. Final act, rewrite the page. Apex Empire, Apex Empire, Apex Empire, Apex Empire, Apex Empire, fire, fire, fire. I'm ready for war. Apex Empire.
Thunder cracks, brass screams, the sky splits open. Choir wails heavy, ghostly omen. I rise, a shadow crowned in gold. The streets bow low, my story told. March of the Titans, boots crushing gravel. King of the jungle, my throne's unraveled. Echoes in the chamber, fate gets mangled. Still I'm at a sweep, every thread untangled. Clocks tick backwards, time's my servant. Script flipped, every law subverted. Power drips, veins run mercury. Eternal overlord, you ain't never heard of me.
I reign supreme, the final word. Kingdoms fall when my voice is heard.
Eternal overlord,
The crown secured. Eternal overlord, my ride's assured.
gears grind sharp and the world glitch twisted. Futures I forge, all paths enlisted. Brass horns wail like cities collapsing. 808 quake at the cosmos gasping. Glitch drums snap like necks in the dark. Abyss in my heart, still I spark. Supremacy's breath, my lungs inhale. No mortal man can tip my scale.
Winds howl,
choir chants, the void agrees. Knees hit pavement, empires freeze.
I reign supreme, the final